Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and I recently just passed my 11 plus. I'm making this channel because I want to help all of the people who are going to be doing their 11 plus exam soon. So for those of you who don't know what the 11 plus is, the 11 plus is like an exam that children normally take at the end of year 5 and beginning of year 6. And because of the name, obviously you would take the test either when you're 10 or 11. And the 11 plus really just decides whether you're going to a grammar school or not. So today I'm going to be giving you guys 7 tips on how to pass your 11 plus easy peasy. So the first tip that I'm going to be giving you is to start early, because the 11 plus is a lot of things that you need to remember. There's a lot of things that you need to study for and revise. So you should really start at the beginning of year 5 when you have a lot of time to study for everything that you need to remember in the exam. So tip number 2 is to make a timetable, because making a timetable is better for you on your free days and your busy days. Because say that you have a busy day, it's easier for you to know what you're going to study without worrying about anything. So timetables like these is going to help you a lot on your busy days and your free days. The third tip that I'm going to be giving you is to use practice papers and online websites, because practice papers help you understand what the 11 plus is going to be like. It's going to be the same format as the test, so then you're going to get a real vision of what that test is going to be like. So I use 3 different types of practice papers. I use GL assessment, and I use GL assessment because I was practicing for the GL test. But if you're going to be practicing for the SEM test, you should not use those practice papers because they're not going to be the same format. Now the other tests that I used were school-tastic tests, and I also use AE publication test. And AE publication, they both have SEM and GL test, so they're for both of the formats of the 11 plus. So the fourth tip that I'm going to be giving you today is to read the questions carefully, because reading the questions incorrectly can lead to so many mistakes in the test. And even if you know the answer to a question, reading a question incorrectly you can lose so much marks in the test. So you need to underline and read the questions carefully when you're doing the test. No guessing. So the fifth tip that I'm going to be giving you today is to read a lot. And this is specifically for your verbal reasoning and your English. Because in verbal reasoning and English, you have to have a wide vocabulary. So reading books and reading a lot, you're going to expand your vocabulary. But I can also recommend, I would say that knowing synonyms and antonyms can help you a lot. Because if you did not know one word but you studied for another word, then knowing those words, synonyms and antonyms can help you with another word in the test. So the sixth tip that I'm going to be giving you today is specifically for NVR. And when I say NVR, I mean non-verbal reasoning. Non-verbal reasoning is really hard for lots of people, and I know this because I struggled in non-verbal reasoning too. But in non-verbal reasoning, you need to remember that you're going to need to be looking for colors, patterns, rotation, and angles, because those are the main things that you need to look out for when you are answering non-verbal reasoning questions. So for my 7th tip today, I'm going to tell you to always ask for help, because in the 11 plus there's loads of things that you're not going to understand. And when you do practice paper, there's going to be something that you got incorrect. So circle it and know, why did I get this incorrect? And what am I going to do next time to get this question correct again? So asking for help can make you understand difficult questions and gradually help you get better at something that you find harder. Okay, just before I go, I want to give you all a general advice. The 11 plus is not a life or death situation like my mum always says. No matter what happens, just studying for the 11 plus makes you amazing already. So do not overwhelm yourself or overwork yourself. Thank you guys for watching my video, and if you want to get into your dream grammar school, click that subscribe button and keep watching Michelle's 11 plus guide. Bye!